Peace, Capricorn. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for tapping in. This is going to be your December reading, and I'm really excited to get into the energy for you. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, if this resonates with you, of course, my information is in the description box below. And in addition to that, if this does resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate it, okay? So let's go ahead and just jump right on into your reading. I'm feeling I'm feeling a little like, I feel like this month you're gonna be presented with information that's gonna sit on your spirit a little differently. In a good way, but also it's just gonna be something that makes you think, you know? It's gonna be something that makes you really, I guess, have like a aha moment to a degree. Let's see what the Oracle says. Work through your fears is the first card you have. What is this? New Moon in Scorpio. Bring love into the situation. New Moon in Aquarius. And the answers you need are coming. Full Moon in Gemini. I feel like that's what I said. Okay. You know, I'm silent because with the answers you need are coming on as the last card you have, with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Your fears, work through your fears. There's a lot, bring love into the situation. The answers you need are coming. So I just split the deck, okay? So it's already telling me, Capricorn, that there's something that, again, it's going to be an aha moment. And it's going to be an aha moment because it seems like your mind was thinking in the worst before this situation got here. So you're latching on to this idea of, or you were latching on to pain, this concept of torture, for lack of a better way of putting it, that this month is now going to be released from your shoulders, as it should be, because there's no reason why you should be stuck in this mindset of pain or not being able to sleep at night. So if this is in regards to love, it could definitely be, you know, a love that went sour a little bit, that had you in your head. But this could also be like I'm feeling more love. I'm feeling more in love. And with this bring love into the situation with the New Moon in Aquarius, you might be asked this month, Capricorn, that once you either have this aha moment or because of this aha moment, you did something that was out of your norm. So don't be Sagittarian energy. Capricorn is letting you know that right before your season, take a leap of faith. Interesting. Yeah, that makes so much sense. I'm gonna show you right now. Let me see what the other ones are saying. Yeah. Okay. Let me stop with the faces. You have double twos here, double sevens so far. Interesting. Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I love the suspense I'm creating because I don't do this usually. But I just feel like it's so necessary for y'all. Okay, just relax. Just relax. So what you have under work through your fears is the Page of Swords in reverse, the Lover's card, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So I'm hearing in my head, don't talk about it, be about it. Or, you know, Migos, walk it like I talk it, right? But more so in this idea of the Page of Swords in the upright is someone that could potentially be spying or researching an opportunity that they want to take a hold of, a grasp of. In reverse, it seems like you've already gotten all the answers that you seek from the situation. You've already gotten a lot of clarity from the situation. You already know the ways in which you want to move, flowing into a decision that you have to make with this Gemini energy here. This could be through love, again, maybe choosing between two partners, or maybe making a decision about how you want to move forward in a connection that you have on your mind. But I feel like, again, working through your fears, you've been very, very much so hesitant about taking a leap of faith on this opportunity. It could be with a Gemini. It could be, again, with a potential air sign with all these swords here. Air signs are Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And you have new moon in Aquarius here. You have full moon in Gemini. So very much so you have a lot of Geminian energy here. But you really could be looking back on this said person, this said decision that you have to make, Capricorn, and really being like, yo, I don't know if I could trust them. I don't know if I could trust this. I'm gonna just be in my head about it. I'm gonna just, you know, decide between, or juggle the thoughts with the actual action, or multiple decisions with the actual action, the forthcoming action, because there's a lot of confusion here for you, Capricorn. So when you have bring love into the situation with all three of these cards, what I'm seeing is that the solution here is to just move as you would want to be treated, if that makes sense, instead of putting so much thought into trying to rationalize head over heart over practical decision with this said idea or concept. You already thoroughly know about what it is that you're trying to go for, Capricorn. So this month is like, take the leap of faith. Even if you don't know yet, you will soon know. It's kind of like Jason Mraz, Make It All Mine. I think that's the name of the song, right? It's kind of like, take a leap and the net will appear, is what he says in that song. And it's a really great song. You might actually have to listen to that song, because it's like, I'm gonna make it all mine. Gonna make it mine. You know, I know it. I'll show it. Like, I'm gonna make it all mine. Like, so this opportunity, or something that maybe you've been wanting, again, you've been doing that research, you've been watching this person, you know how they move, you know, right? You know, again, like how they influence your energy, how you want to move forward on this energy, what you like and what you don't like, right? Because you've been so skeptical about even trusting this said thing, right? It's kind of like when you bring love into the situation, it's really going to allow your anxiety to move a little differently, instead of you trying to have this balance, again, between two polar opposite things that may or may not even be in your control, that may just be creating more confusion for you the more you try to make this make sense, right? Because the answers that you need that are coming to you, Capricorn, is the fact that you're already abundant where you are. So it's kind of like, the more you overthink the situation, it's not really going to give or take to you unless you allow it to give or take to you. So you just have to maintain your stability, essentially. Don't overthink to the point in which you start losing yourself in this midst of emotion that you've created or stirred up, right? It's kind of like, focus on what you want to work. Focus on the good, focus on the positive, focus on what you'd want to present to said people that it may be affecting. You know, make sure that you are tailored as much as you can be this month. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn, excuse me. But Gemini and Sag are like opposite of each other, so you never know. But yeah, focus on your positives here. Stop fighting, Capricorn. There's something that you're fighting, that I guess it's kind of like you're like thinking, okay, this shouldn't work in my favor. Now I see 3 sevens. So you have 7 of swords, you have the 7 of cups, and then you have the 7 of wands on the bottom of the deck. All of this that you're fighting is keeping you up. That's what I'm feeling. And so it's like when you think these positive thoughts, you're thinking the abundance that you want to come into your life, that you want to start having cycle into your energy, right? Based off of, again, you already having the caliber to be able to create abundance for yourself, or you living in your abundance, truly. I think that the answers that you need are coming is the fact that with Geminian energy too, they're the sign of communication. They're ruled by Mercury. And so maybe you're waiting to hear something that will relieve a lot of the tension that you've had around this construct of how you're going to be moving forward, right? Or how things are going to be coming into alignment. And I think that what I feel is Spirit is saying, move forward how you would want things to work and move forward, and let the rest fall into place. Yeah, again, this, I was trying to shuffle, came out. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting an opportunity. Stop fighting it. If you're going to use your wand, use this wand with the intention of, this is what I'm trying to create for myself, and this is how it's going to start happening. You have the Ace of Wands coming right behind that. You know, you have the intention here. You know what you're trying to create here. You're not waiting around for the answers to come, despite them coming. Despite whenever they come, it will be a great help. It's just kind of like, go. At this stage, go. And just know, again, leap in the net will appear. You know, you don't have to worry about what all you're losing, because it's all falling into place for you. You know? So it's like, again, release your fear. You're going to be okay. You may not have the answers now, but you have enough knowledge now to know how to move. But it's like, don't overemphasize any one thing this month, Capricorn. Don't overemphasize any one thing until you have something that comes in with the stability for you to be like, I can put my money on this, that this is exactly how this aspect of something is going to happen, right? Don't just, and you guys usually don't, you won't just like jump and do something. You guys aren't so like, I can't even think of the word, but you don't have that like impromptu energy, for lack of a better word, impulsive energy, right? Like, let's say Aries would, or sometimes even air signs would, or Sagittarius would, right? So this season is really like you being shown that, yes, a plan is needed, but you implementing action is what's needed. Right? You matching the intention with action is what's needed, especially coming into your season. It's like, what's on your bucket list? If this is like the said person that you want to be with, this is the said opportunity that you want to establish or create for yourself, do that. You've been waiting on it. You've been looking at it. You've been researching it. You know through and through what it is that you'd be getting yourself into. That's why you keep kind of looking back at this decision that you could be making, Capricorn, right? You know. So don't act like you don't know. Like, be of service to yourself. Be of service. And let the rest come into clarity as you do you. Do you. That's what I feel, Capricorn. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy this space leading up to this time, rather, leading up to your season. And again, like, if this resonates, definitely check back in for mid-month. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm channeling something else. I was trying to shuffle the bottom of the deck, came out with these two cards here, the High Priestess and the Three of Cups. You know what you want, Capricorn. You go out, you celebrate, you get that. You enjoy yourself. This could be even the holiday season, knowing that something is about to come around the way for you this holiday, and being prepared to celebrate it, but also kind of like being shown clues and ideas of what is on its way, the abundance that you're about to be experiencing. This could be the coming together finally of something that you've been praying for, or seeing in your dreams, having visions of, or being intuitively driven to believe could be true, right? You continue to fight for what it is that you want, Capricorn, and you continue to go for it. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is don't let your past hold you back. So you got it, honey. You got it. You got it. And then you have under that, look at the bigger picture with the full moon in Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarian season. So, period. Capricorn, you do you. You enjoy this time. Enjoy it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. And if you have to, make sure that it is because you're fighting your own or standing up for your own position. But look into that 777 because that might be powerful for you moving forward this month. Okay? But all right, y'all. Again, check down below if you would like a personal reading. My information is there. And I'll see you again next time. Like, share, subscribe, and peace. Happy holidays.